They back there? There they are. Oh. Hey dude, we can't go side by side. You gotta pick up the pace. All right, it's about 1:30. The girls went to go do some fishing. I am editing. The youngest one is drawing because she's quite the artist, and the boy's in there playing video games, I think, in his little tent. So yeah, I'm gonna try to at least get one video knocked out. And I am starving, so I'm ready to break my fast. I'm hungry. Got some sausages going today.
Yeah, I could probably throw some in there.
While the family is roasting their weenies over the fire. It's not a terrible existence. Morning. It's day 59 of 75 hard. I don't know why the heck I'm awake this early. I've been awake for 45 minutes. I'm camping. I'm on vacation. Why am I up at 4:45? Let's get going. Okay, so fast forward. I don't even know what time it is now. Several things have happened. Number one, when I woke up, I realized there was absolutely nothing I could do because it was dark around here and everybody else was asleep. So I ended up falling back asleep. Then, whenever I woke up again, I realized that I went to sleep without charging my watch or my phone, and they were both dead. So, I couldn't even go do a workout or anything because I wouldn't be able to track it. So, then we went and we took showers and we got cleaned up. So that was good. But the whole walk there, the whole walk back, none of that's going to be tracked in anything. Now, what I've done for these next couple of days is I bought these jugs, gallon jugs. So I'm just going to drink one of these a day. And I got some liquid IV again. So I'm going to throw this in here. The environment is really messing with my allergies this morning. My throat is really dry. I've been coughing a lot and stuff. And if you didn't see my past few days, I am still coming off of sickness. So hopefully I'm not trying to go back that direction. But I think a Zyrtec's going to handle that. So I'm going to get this mixed up and drink it. Wait for my phone and my watch to charge. Thank y'all for watching, subscribing, commenting, interacting with any of my videos. Really appreciate it. Once all that's done, then I'm going to sit down and get my morning routine done and figure out what the rest of the day is going to look like, because I don't know. I begin every day by reading my Bible, reading my 10 pages, journaling, and then spending a little bit of time in Duolingo. My woman hooked me up with some camp coffee. Oh yeah. It's black coffee. Nothing in there. So I've been reading this book, Do Hard Things. And the theme is that there's this false narrative of what toughness is. And a lot of this is what I've been saying in my videos. But listen to this. Truly tough individuals don't mind exploring their weaknesses. They develop the capacity to express vulnerability and pain without fear of being ashamed. Refusal to explore or acknowledge your weaknesses is a sign of insecurity, not confidence. That hits so far home with so much of what I've been talking about as far as the culture that I come from and people who are trying to somehow convince themselves that they can go out and they can be exposed to all these horrible things in the world and it doesn't bother them, it doesn't impact them, it doesn't affect them in any way. I think it's bullcrap. I think it's all that false vibrato built around a culture that has conditioned people that if you express that those things do impact you because you're a human being, somehow you're weak. That's what I'm aiming to change. By being vulnerable and letting people see my weaknesses and how things have impacted and affected me and what I'm doing to try to overcome them. I hope that we can start to shift the narrative some for people out there who may be watching, who are, experiencing real stuff, but afraid to let anyone see it. It's okay. It doesn't make you weak. If anything, the research, the science shows that that's a sign of what truly makes you strong, what truly makes you tough. Okay, it's about 10:45 now, and here's the plan. We're gonna go for a 45-minute bike ride. Now, normally on Wednesday, I would do some string training. I don't have anything around here to string train with. And also I wanna spend time with the family. So bike ride it's gonna be. We'll see how many hang in for the full 45 minutes. Yeah, that's what we'll knock out today. All right, Dawn and Corinne are somewhere way back there, just poking around. The boy's up here with me though, keeping up. He's not piddling around. All right, this may be a huge mistake, but we're going down the trail on our bikes. They back there? There they are. Come on, ducklings. Oh yeah? Africa by Toto?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Oh roots. Oh God. Oh Lord. This gimbal probably didn't portray how treacherous that just was. Almost died. I'm doing this with one hand, by the way. Riding these kind of trails reminds me of whenever I was training to become a police bike officer. And I was trained by a guy named Josh Robinson. Super good dude, man. Humble, kind, very skilled, capable, just awesome dude. And he put us through the paces, man. We had to go out and we had to ride a lot of trails like this, and we rode, I don't know, hundreds of miles in that week of training. Had to learn some really cool stuff too, you know. You had to learn how to bail off your bike and go straight into a foot pursuit, and we were jumping off of like 4-foot embankments and everything, learning how to land those type of things. Just really cool course. Wiped out quite a few times. Everybody did. Back on the asphalt. We lost the girls. They said I was going too fast. They were crying, being gigantic girls about it. Okay, we went on the most janky nature trail. Oh, are we supposed to go to the left right there? Oh,
no. It's just a wildlife viewing area.
Oh, so we're supposed to go this way?
I think so.
Oh my gosh. I think we may have just found like a deer path or something. Oh gosh.
I mean, well, this is the kind of trail you like, though.
Yeah? Oh my gosh. Probably would have been a little better to walk this one than trying to bike it.
A bit.
This is called the Wildlife Jaunt Trail. So we are jaunting. You know, one of my subscribers commented and asked me, how do we get our friends or family to do this challenge? And I told them, when I find out, I'll let you know. But honestly, I think that I have two thoughts on that. Number one, I think that's just something you've got to want to do for you. I think if you convince somebody else to do it, or if somebody convinces you it's the right thing to do, I think you're probably going to struggle with it, because it's just got to be something that you want deep inside.
Because there are points in this challenge where it becomes very difficult. And if you don't have that deep-seated want, I just don't know that you're going to be successful with it. But there's a second component that I think could possibly draw people to this challenge, and that's results. I can tell you in my own life, now that I'm this far in, people are asking, like, man, what is that you're doing? What is it all about? Because they can see the change. And I think even more so than the physical changes, if people start to see the mental changes in you, the discipline, like whenever I went to a Super Bowl party and brought my own rice, you know, and didn't eat anything. Several people commented on how they admired the discipline that it was taking, and then they wanted to know a little bit more about the program. So I think that sometimes just real results physically, results mentally, can attract people to what you're doing. But again, at the end of the day, if it's not something that they want for themselves, I just don't know. I don't know how successful they'll be. Okay, so we aren't even sure we're actually on a trail at this point. Seems like we're just riding through a field, and it is rough riding, y'all. My legs are burning. Your legs burning? Oh, but here, look, a little bridge. That means we are still on some kind of trail. Holy smokes.
I think the girls on these.
Holy crap. Oh. Hey dude, we can't go side by side. You gotta pick up the pace. All right. Whew, okay, trail again. We're definitely on the road less traveled. There's an analogy there too as well. When you're doing 75 hard, you're on that road less traveled day in and day out, y'all. Whew. All right, there it is, y'all. 7.61 miles, right at an hour. We didn't plan that. Pulled up here, literally 1 hour, 1 second. Let's see what the heart rate looked like. Got into zone 2 for just a little bit, but mainly in the high end of zone 1. 332 total calories, 209 active calories according to this. But yeah, we were working.
All right, it's about 1:30. The girls went to go do some fishing. I am editing. The youngest one is drawing because she's quite the artist, and the boy's in there playing video games, I think, in his little tent. So yeah, I'm going to try to at least get one video knocked out. And I am starving, so I'm ready to break my fast. I'm hungry. There it goes. It's a little after 2:30. Got the video editing. If you didn't watch the rest of this series, I actually purchased this new MacBook Pro specifically for this camping trip because I was so paranoid about not being able to edit during it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm on vacation, I'm on spring break. It sucks, you know, to not be able to just kind of like chill out and relax. But this is part of what I committed myself to, so it's part of what I got to do. And now, you know, I got a video done. And even if I don't do another one today, I've still got the rest of the day to just go hang out with the family, you know. I got to get another 45-minute workout, and it's just going to be a walk, not going to be anything major. But that's part of it, you know. 75 hard doesn't stop because it's spring break or because we went on vacation. I committed myself to it, and I'll see it through to the end. And I committed myself to documenting this, creating the videos, editing the videos, and posting the videos for 75 days. So I'm going to do it. Period. By the way, I am going to have a couple of these rice cakes. Still got to put my dark chocolate chips on there. But this is that unsalted peanut butter I talk about buying here. And notice it's literally just dry roasted peanuts. I bought this at H-E-B, and they have a little machine that just mashes up the peanuts right there. And that's all this is. That's it. So it doesn't have any of the added junk that a lot of the other things have. And by the way, while I'm at it, I just want y'all to see all this stuff that I'm surrounded with here, because, you know, like my family, my kids are still eating whatever they want. These things look awesome. Cinnamon sugar. These are amazing. That looks awesome. Look at all these snacks and stuff like lemon cakes and all this junk and everything, you know. But it does bring to light one thing about this program, and that is, you know, it's not just a diet. It's not just about abstaining or keeping yourself from eating certain things. For me, it's more so, like I was saying a minute ago, about the commitment. I made a commitment to myself to do this. And so part of the commitment is I can't eat that stuff. You know, I would love to, right? But if I eat that, I break a commitment to myself. It's not, oh, I cheat on my diet or whatever. No, it's I'm actually breaking a commitment I've made to myself. And for me, that's a much deeper motivator than just simply I'm trying to eat well, I'm trying to lose weight, whatever, you know. So that is one thing that I really appreciated about 75 Hard is that it it's a commitment, you know. It's a commitment to yourself to see something through to the end. Something that you started, finish it and finish it right. Anyway, I'm starving. Let me finish what I'm doing. All right, it's about 2:45. Let's break this fast. Finally. And here's what I'm going to break my fast with. I've got 2 of these meat sticks. I know they're not the healthiest thing in the world, but they're easy protein right now, and they're just easy to get to. 2 caramel rice cakes, unsalted peanut butter like I just showed you, and then the sugar-free dark chocolate chips. And that may look like a lot of chocolate chips, but when you look at the serving for it, it's something like 60 chips, you know, as one single serving. So this is about a serving here. And then I've got one of these 42 grams vanilla core power protein shakes, and these taste awesome. If they weren't so expensive, I would just have them all the time. Okay, it's about 4:23 now. Really just been kind of sitting around. Girls are still off fishing. I'm gonna go ahead and go get a second walk in and get that done and knocked out. I'm not gonna take the camera or anything because I don't think there's anything really new or interesting for me to show you. So I'll check in whenever I get back, and then it'll probably be about time to get a fire cranked up and start getting some food going. So see you in a bit. Okay, there we go. I ended up walking for an hour and 15 minutes, so 30 minutes more than I had to. 3.6 miles, 431 active calories, 590 calories. Nothing crazy with heart rate or anything like that. But what I was really trying to do is get my steps close to 10,000. So you see, since I did the bike ride today, they were really low, like 2,000 or something whenever I set out. So now I'm 9,496. I want to get at least 10,000 steps today. And, you know, hopefully through the rest of the day, I think I should easily be able to hit that. I've still got to burn another 200 calories to close my move ring too, so that's something else I'm going to have to be watching out for. I may end up having to do another walk. Got some sausages going today.
Yeah, I could probably throw some in there.
While the family
Just to
is
not have raw ones.
roasting their weenies over the fire. Okay, here's dinner. I've got a bag of this original long grain white rice, instant rice, Good and Gather, whatever, and then 2 links of this hardcore carnivore jalapeno cheddar sausage. It's not a terrible existence. Okay, it's about 8:30 and I'm ready to start winding down. I have not closed my move ring, so I'm gonna go walk some. Okay, it is about 9 o'clock. Let's wrap it up for the day. Show you where we landed. As you can see, I did burn my 1,000 calories, so 1,013 calories. Closed all my rings, 109 exercise minutes, 12,883 steps. So yeah, the bike ride, you know, even though, man, I was working on that bike ride, it didn't do much for me in terms of the Apple Watch calculating calorie burn or anything. So it feels like a lighter day. But we got it done. Got to MyFitnessPal, show you how we did on calories. Ended up eating higher calories than I thought I was going to. 1,940. That's quite a bit higher than I normally eat, but it could be, you know, these 2 beef sticks I had. Those are like 110 calories a piece. I tried to get plenty of protein in, so I actually had 2 shakes. One was a 30 gram chocolate shake. That one right there, 150 calories. But I think really what it comes down to is my dinner. I'm eating more rice than just a cup and a half, so getting pretty high calories there on the rice. And then this sausage is higher calorie. But I've got to say that one thing is, man, like it feels like the past week or two, I have just been so hungry, so much more hungry than I normally am. So I don't really know what to think of that. I don't know if that's, potentially because I'm putting on muscle, my metabolism is kind of firing up or what, but I've been a lot more hungry than I have been. So I'm really gonna have to watch that now that I've got the new place where I can kind of weigh in and monitor my progress and everything. If I can eat a little higher calorie and still have good results, I might have to do that because I tell you what, man, I've really been hungry. I don't know, figuring it out as I go. All right, back to the wrap up. I started fasting around 7:15, so that means I'll break an 18-hour fast tomorrow around 1:15. And last but not least, I did take my picture earlier in the bathroom here at the campground. So for day 59, the first workout was the bike ride. Second workout was the walk. I did a third walk too. Took my picture, read my 10 pages. There you go. There's my gallon of water I just finished right there. Followed my diet and didn't have any cheat meals. Even all those delicious snacks over there on the picnic table, didn't have any of those. And I don't drink alcohol, so no social media, and I stick to that. So with that, day 59 is done, y'all. Day 59 is done. Overall, good day. Really good day. Tomorrow, I will run tomorrow. Yeah, I'll run tomorrow. That's all there is to it. I'll run in the morning, make sure and get that done, and hopefully be able to. I didn't feel like I got to relax a whole lot today. I would like to be able to relax a little bit more tomorrow. Maybe if I can get an earlier start, I can do that. It's just kind of difficult around here because, like I say, I'm in a tent with everybody else. I can't just turn on the lights and get going. It's kind of difficult to get going in the morning when you're out here camping. But we'll see. Overall, good day. Got a lot I want to do with the kids tomorrow. Hope you'll tune in. So it'll be day 60 of 75 hard. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow.